Good evening, everybody. Are you there? I hope this is all working and technology is going to behave this week. It would make a change. So if you can just drop me a little message, say hello, leave me a comment, let me just know you're there and you can hear me nice and loud and clear. That would be brilliant. So I'm bringing through to you early this week. Tomorrow I am doing my life coaching workshop over at Chiselden House Hotel. So we're doing this early this week on a Monday evening at 9 o'clock here in the UK. I hope you're all well. I say, don't forget to say hello, spread the love, share the broadcast. Hello, Shelley. Thank you for that. I hope you can hear me and everything is good. And we're just basically doing the Tarotscope this evening. Hi, Michaela, to give you insight into how the energies are playing out for us all. Because we are coming up, obviously, to the end of the month. Hi, Charlotte. Love a beginning of a new month. New energies, new drive, new ambitions, new ideas. We like all of that. Hi, Hayley. Don't forget to share. Let me know if you've shared it. It'd be great. Keep spreading the love and sharing the video. Let people know. So, planetary influences. Well, today, you may have found today quite challenging. Lots of communication issues today. I know I've got issues with my phone. Hello, Lynn. Nice to see you again. So there's a possibility today that you've experienced challenges, communication issues, and whilst at the same time it's had this kind of very practical, get on with it kind of energy today. Things really being highlighted that we need to just get on and get stuff done. All right. Hi, John. Hi, Hannah. But, you know, so it's been one of those days today, quite a strange energy really, because of the challenge energy, because of the need to get things done. Some of you may have found it challenging to get things done through all this combination of the planetary influences. However, from tomorrow, we've got quite, hi Vicky, from tomorrow we've got this shift happening, which is quite intense actually, but it's a good thing, because what this is doing is from tomorrow until for the rest of the week actually, hi Jackie, for the rest of the week, from tomorrow, we have a real turning point. All right, so if you're trying to bring in change, trying to have a shift and quite a big shift in your life, know that from tomorrow through to Friday, in fact beyond that as well, the energies are very much behind you, very strong energies at play. You may be feeling things very strongly, experiencing things. If you're empathic, you'll be experiencing things very intensely this week. But basically it's because we're going to all go through a shift. That shift can be on an inner level, it can be a shift of focus, a shift of priorities, it can be a realization what matters. Hi Michelle, welcome to the gang then, first time. It can be a shift of all of that, you know, but what it does is it shifts you and it moves you and it gets you going forwards. Ah, Tracy's feeling invisible. Everybody send Tracy Newman some love. So just know, as I say, that although today may have been challenging, may have had issues with discussing things, but tomorrow this shift of energy, this shift of priorities and realizations and energy allows you to start to move forwards in more positive ways. Tomorrow through to Friday really can bring in a turning point in your world, okay? So just be aware of that. And then when we get to Saturday, the energies again are even more positive, and the world will feel like a friendlier place to you by Saturday, and you'll be very much aware of changes to be made, but you'll feel positive about them. You shouldn't be feeling negative. You're welcome, Tracy. But you know, you shouldn't be feeling so negative like you may have done today. But certainly by Saturday, things will be looking up. Things will be feeling much more positive. As I say, you will have changes to make, but you'll be confident within those changes. So just know that this week, better times, see, intuition, follow your intuition. Better times are ahead. All right, because obviously we are building up to, as I said, the start of a new month, which is a whole new dynamic, and we need to get on with it. Right then, shall we see what the tarot are going to give us? See what my guides are going to step in and give us through the tarot. Let's have a look. Hi, Julie. Let me see. Right then, this week, please, my lovelies. So I hope you're all keeping well. I'm very tired today. I spent most of the weekend edging a barn. Yes, the girl is insane. But it got done. And if you want a job done, do it yourself. It was one of those weekends. Right then, let's see what they're giving us through the tarot. Right, this week can see you having, some of you or most of you will be experiencing victories. The last 12 weeks will have been quite a struggle or a challenge. We've been through quite a journey, but there is this potential, hi Graham, there is this potential now to pull in a victory. All right, so if you've been feeling up against it over the last 12 weeks, know that that victory is coming, know that that opportunity is coming, and know that this is a week not to sweat the details. All right, let go of your anxieties. They are getting in the way of your creativity, and know that that victory is coming. You need to have absolutely clear vision on what you want instead of sending out mixed signals to the universe. Do you want this or not? Because the universe is listening and responding to every word and to every thought. So just keep that in mind, that this week there is the opportunity for a victory after recent challenges, but you have to be willing to take it. All right. You will have already been recognizing recently that your world is in your hands and you are in charge of it. You have to be in control of your destiny, you know, because you have to show up. If you don't show up, you don't follow your gut feelings and act, then you can miss your boat, you know, miss your opportunities. Hi, Brian. But there is this real need for you to recognize, or you've already started to be honest, but to continue to recognize that your success is in your own hands, and you have to hold a very firm vision at the moment about what it is that you want and where you are going from here, and don't accept less. All right, know your worth. You will have been through a journey over the last 12 weeks to really get you to understand your own worth, and that what you project on that level is what you will receive back. So stop sending out mixed signals. Know what you're worth and stay very true to that, okay? If you've got a lot of confusion and mixed signals coming back at you, that is what you are putting out. So stay true to yourself and true to your vision, okay? Now, there are messages to come in this week, and you may feel the need to protect yourself a little bit. Watch for being overly protective. There is a need to take responsibility. There is a need to watch reactions and things like that as you walk forwards, okay? And just know that even though there's messages coming in that may seem a bit challenging, that may have been today in fact, don't be worried about that. Yes, stand your ground and protect yourself a bit and protect what you want, but no, you're stood on very strong ground at the moment, okay? So just stay true to that. You're at the beginning of success cycles, so all you need to do is keep all your eyes on your vision, on your wishes and your desires for your future, and then allow that success to come in. Okay. Tasha, yes, I do. You'd have to go to my private website, www.needapsychic.co.uk. All right, that's where the private readings can be sorted out and booked. Okay. But, you know, this is a time now, you may find in work as well, that it's time to turn your back on what has been, all right? And time to start looking forwards in bringing in some changes in order to secure a more positive and smoother road ahead for you work-wise. Now, this doesn't mean you're going to instantly all change your jobs and things like that. I mean, some of you may, but what you'll certainly be doing as part of that vision is knowing which road to take. All right, and you'll be bringing changes in, having a change of vision, perhaps maybe even a change of heart and a change of direction in order to start to see a clearer future ahead. This is how we feel in control. All right, we send out signals that we're willing and we're ready. Thank you for sharing the video, everyone. Now, relationships wise, what you may be finding this week, that what is highlighted is that the role that you play within your relationships. Watch that you aren't carrying a bigger load than you need to. Make sure other people, especially at home, are doing their bit. Okay, make sure they are carrying their load, they are doing their bit, that you are not being burdened by everybody else's needs, etc. Because this is a time for you to work together as a team with people, and it may be at home, it may be at work, it could be in other areas of life, but there is this bringing together in order to find solutions and move forwards. All right, so know that there may be lots of little changes in your relationships this week, but this is a good thing because it's moving you closer to home. And by home, what I mean is feeling at home with life, feeling right in your connections, knowing that you're with the right people. Hi, Chris. And all of that. Okay, so it's very important this week to be in touch with your own intuition, your inner guidance, and to follow your soul's lead. Listen to those nudges and gut feelings and intuitive moments and go where you're drawn. I'm always going to say, go where the love is. But remember, I began this evening by saying that this week is really about knowing your worth, knowing what you want, and then just deciding where you go from here, who fits, what's good enough, what's not good enough, and standing really true to your vision of your life and of what you're worth. And don't sweat the details. All right, just trust and have faith that it will come back to you. Lots of you will see the beginning of a new love this week. Now that can be a new relationship, or it can be just a new love for life, or the work you're doing, a pet, anything. But we go where the love is in order to be in a strong position to create. So I'm being told to encourage you to go where the love is, especially with this new vision. Okay, and just watch for the inner battles that may come up because you're not used to standing your ground on these on your worth and things like that, and how you're treated and all of that. Just watch for inner wobbles when it comes to dealing with people in connection to that, and know that you do belong, you are worthy, and keep walking forward. There are victories here to come in. There are victories linked to business for people as well. But these victories may be that you take the starting steps. You start this week to bring that success in. Okay, so remember, as I said at the beginning, that we do have this intense shift happening from tomorrow through to Friday that will shift your vision. It will shift your desires. It could shift where you live, where you work, anything like that. But know that this is not a negative thing that is happening. This is a good thing, because it's crucial that you end this year, numerology wise, you end this year where you long to be, or damn close, because this is the start. This is the first of a 9-year cycle, and it's really important that you understand this is the year for successful beginnings. So don't be frightened to begin, even if it means you have to bring in an ending in order to get there. This is your world. This is your life, and you've only got one shot at it. Okay, so remember that, and don't be frightened to stand your ground on what matters. Be willing to share life with those who are worthy of sharing life, those that uplift you, that don't bring you down. That's where changes need to come in, and just know that the unexpected changes that you may face this week are good. So don't be frightened of these changes, okay? It's all coming in for you, and it's all coming in a positive way. So keep your mind positive so that you pull it in a positive way. I hope that makes sense. Let me see what the angels will give us tonight. Let me have a look. Let's have a look at these. So yeah, you should all be, we're all a bit tired. I think this weather is draining us a bit, really. But right now, there is this need to stay very positive and very focused. Sleep well, eat well, drink well, and know that, as I say, the rest of this week, this shift, this change is going to come in. All right, so just hold on to that. You see, my angel card is happy change. So even the angels are saying that there is a happy change to come here. Let it in. It is so important for you to let this in, to let change in. Okay, be true to yourself and your own visions. You don't start comparing your life to other people. That is negative in itself, all right? Because that's slapping yourself with a label that you don't feel good enough. Okay, so if you put that out there, what you're going to get back is things that aren't good enough. So remain focused, remain positive, and know that the angels have been listening to your prayers and they're all coming together to help you to create what it is that you need to do. But remember, as much as we have the angels around us, you have to be your own angel as well. You have to be your own best friend, and you have to do what's right and what's best for you. And especially learn to, in the moment, grab the opportunities and not be frightened to. So this is a week for positivity, everybody. I'm saving my voice because I'm coaching tomorrow night for 3 hours. I've got to yak for 3 hours. God help them. But know that this is a positive week if you will let it be. Choose to shine this week. Don't fall down this week. I don't want to see any of you falling down. I want to see you all shining. Have a great week. Bye.